Hey everybody, it's me, Angie Camper with the Happy Camper Boutique, and we're doing a quick video today. I have sick kids home, so in case they run in, and my office is a mess. It's one of those moments of like, I just have to get this video done, and I don't care what the background looks like and all of that, so welcome. So today we're going to talk about inventory with Agnes and Dora, and this is something that is really important, and I think is amazing. And so I think people need to understand kind of differences between some other companies and what Agnes and Dora has to offer by way of how much inventory you have to carry, more specifically. So when I was with my previous company, we had to carry, oh, there's a mannequin in the back there, that looks cute. When I was with my previous company, we had to carry, we were told over and over and over, the more you have, the more you sell. So you just reinvested, and you constantly bought more inventory. And because it was what we call blind ordering, which means we didn't know what we were ordering, you kind of did have to do that. So you had to keep ordering more, and then seeing what you got, what's sold, and that kind of thing. So I've had 3 customers come in the past 2 weeks that have said, your house looks like a boutique now and not a warehouse. Because literally, so this back room here, so that's my main boutique where I have clothes. And then the room past the curtain is like a sitting area. So it's got like a lounge, and it's wonderful and fabulous. And I have a really cool setup. So with my previous company, this first room had floor to ceiling racks, 2 other racks in the room, and then 2 racks in that farther room. Like it literally looked like a warehouse. It was insanity. And when I was deciding to switch companies, a big thing was I wanted a boutique. I wanted something small and intimate, and I wanted to help people find things that fit their body. And just, I had in my mind, I had a very different vision of what my boutique looked like, and it didn't look like a warehouse. And when I was looking for a company to partner with, to partner with, I looked at that. Like, I want to be able to curate my own boutique, and that means picking what I'm ordering, picking prints and sizes, styles, all of that. So I landed on Agnes and Dora, and absolutely love it. I'm going to do another video after this one about kind of a 2-month update, where I'm at, how things are going. Spoiler alert, amazing. It's been incredible, but that's for the next video. So for inventory, how does this work? So with Agnes and Dora, because you are picking your prints and your solids, and you are literally curating your own boutique, and they have tons of inventory available. There is no possible way any one person could, I shouldn't say this because I'm sure somebody at some point will, but realistically, nobody can carry every single Agnes and Dora style, and that is very, very intentional. It's designed intentionally so that you don't have to carry a big inventory, because you can go in and say a customer finds something and it's not in their size, you can go in and order it for them. I absolutely 100% never ever advocate pre-ordering, which is where you would like have a customer buy it up front and then you order. No, don't do that. But you can, I take requests. So if you say, oh, I love like this dress, for example, I wear this and people go nuts. This is an Earhart dress. My group is like obsessed with them. They think they're so cute. Every time I wear it, I get 100 requests. Can you get that in my size? Can you get that in my size? Yeah, I can. So then I go in and I order it for them. And then when it comes in, I do a quality check. Like this one, for example, came with a small cut it was like somebody took scissors, like they just accidentally cut it. So that's how I ended up with it. So I check it over for damages. I do all of that. And then I figure out if it's good enough. And then I contact the customer and I ask if they would like to purchase. So it works out so nicely. So with Agnes and Dora, I have no plans to go over, definitely not over 1,000 pieces of inventory. My goal is 500 would be the max that I would have at any one time. I focus on percent of turnover. I don't focus on amount. So for me, it matters how much am I turning over, and this is really, really important. So percent of turnover is how much inventory you're turning over relative to how much you're purchasing. And that number is so much more important. And this is when I was with my previous company, what I tried to drill into people. It actually doesn't matter how much inventory you have. There is no magic number. And they're kind of starting to say these things, which is great. For a long time they weren't, and I was begging people like, no, don't tell people they have to have 12, 15, 18, like the number of inventory is irrelevant. It's your percent of turnover. And that's what I teach you as a coach, is how to figure out that percent of turnover and how to maximize it, because that is what matters. It matters how much you're turning over every month. That's how you maximize your profit. And And that's another video too, where we'll talk about why I do not care what your sales number is. I don't care how much inventory you sell. I don't. That's irrelevant. I want to know what your profit is. I want to know how much you're turning over. Because you can spend $20,000 a month and sell $20,000 a month. What was your profit? Right? So, yeah. Another video. So, percent of turnover is really important. And as a coach and on our team, that's what we figure out together. We have worksheets and we figure out what is your percent of turnover, how to maximize that percent of turnover. What I saw with Agnes and Dora was that I could maximize my percent of turnover much more than other companies, and that's what I care about. I wanted a smaller inventory. I wanted to sell it faster than with what I was doing with my previous company. I wanted to turn it over so that I could constantly be bringing in new product because that would sell faster. See what I'm doing? Percent of turnover. How fast it's coming in, new, fresh inventory, and then how fast it's leaving. That's my goal. So my goal with Agnes and Dora is actually to keep a very small inventory. This is also why Agnes and Dora is the ideal company for somebody who's looking to do this very part-time or just part-time. With my previous company, it was almost impossible to do it part-time. I don't want to say it was impossible because people are doing it. However, it is really, really difficult. That ordering minimum, so with my previous company, you had to order 30 pieces at a time. What used to be 33, now it's 30, and they could change it anytime, back to 33. And 30 pieces on average is an order of between $500 and $1,000 on average. It depends on what you're ordering, right? So just to place one order, remind you, in order that you don't know what you're getting. You know the sizes and styles, but you don't know prints, you don't know solids, you don't know anything. You don't know if it's gonna match, you don't know if you're gonna have outfits, you don't know any of that. Just to place that one order, you have to have between $500 and $1,000. That's a lot of money. With Agnes and Dora, the minimum order is $100. That could be changing to a little bit higher. I've heard that it could be going up to $250, which is still not bad. So right now it's $100 as of this video, November 15th, I think we're at, 17th. As of this video, it's $100. So for somebody just looking to do this part-time, which are people on our team, we have people that are full-time, I'm full-time, some people are very, very part-time. Agnes and Dora just makes sense. Smaller inventory, you get to pick what you're ordering, and smaller amount of ordering. As somebody who's looking to do this part-time, it makes so much sense because you want to be able to maximize that percent of turnover. And we teach you how to do that on our team because that's crucial. It's crucial. And so this is a really big deal that that I really want to talk about was inventory. So that's it. So I hope that helps if you're looking into some kind of direct sales clothing company. This is why I love Agnes and Dora. It's very doable part-time, and you can focus on that percent of turnover and keep that smaller inventory and smaller orders to maximize it. So I hope that helps if you're looking into Agnes and Dora. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll post below how to find us as far as like our business group, our team website we have like a team website with a portal just for our team, and you can kind of find all that out. My business blog, all of that. Thanks, guys.